him out, brilliantly taken by Lewandowski! And Barcelona double their lead. Robert.
Is this the beginning of the end for one of the greatest strikers in football history, Robert Lewandowski? A name that once terrified defenders across Europe, a goal machine, a legend. But today, at the age of 37, questions are starting to rise. Is Lewandowski declining? Is Barcelona already preparing to move on? And most importantly, at where will Lewandowski play next? In today's video, we will break down the latest news about Robert Lewandowski, his current situation at Barcelona, his performances, the impact of age, transfer rumors, and the biggest decision of his incredible career. Watch until the end, because this story is not just about football, it's about legacy. Robert Lewandowski is not an ordinary striker. He is one of the greatest goal scorers of all time. His rise began at Borussia Dortmund, where he shocked Europe with his intelligence, movement, and finishing. Then came Bayern Munich, the club where Lewandowski reached immortality. At Bayern, he scored over 300 goals, won multiple Bundesliga titles, lifted the Champions League, achieved the impossible 5 goals in 9 minutes, a record that may never be broken. In 2020, Lewandowski was widely expected to win the Ballon d'Or, an award that was ultimately cancelled. Many still believe that Ballon d'Or belongs to him. When Lewandowski joined Barcelona, many critics doubted the transfer. Different league, different style, a club in financial crisis. But Lewandowski proved them wrong. Immediately, in his first season, La Liga top scorer, league title winner, team leader on and off the pitch, he became the face of Barcelona's rebuilding project. However, football does not wait for anyone. This season has been the most challenging period of Lewandowski's Barcelona career. Yes, he still scores goals, but the game around him has changed. Observers have noticed fewer touches, reduced mobility, less involvement in pressing, struggles against high speed defenses. Barcelona's tactical evolution is becoming faster, younger, and more intense. As a result, Lewandowski is being rotated more often. Young players are getting increased responsibility. His role is no longer guaranteed every match. This does not mean he's fixed, but it does mean Barcelona is planning for the future. At 37 years old, age becomes unavoidable. Physically, recovery time increases, sprint speed decreases. Injuries become more frequent. Mentally, pressure from fans and media. Constant comparison to past greatness. Expectations that are impossible to repeat. Modern football demands high pressing. Constant movement, explosive transitions. Lewandowski remains deadly inside the penalty box. But today's system requires more than finishing alone, and this is where the challenge truly begins. So what comes next for Robert Lewandowski? Several options are being discussed worldwide. Saudi Arabia, massive contracts, growing football project, star players welcomed as icons. Major League Soccer MLS, less physical intensity, global marketing appeal, perfect environment to finish a legendary career. Staying at Barcelona, reduced role, mentorship for young players, ending his career at the highest level. Lewandowski himself has admitted, "I'm not young anymore. I must be realistic." A simple sentence, but a powerful one. Barcelona fans are divided. Some say Lewandowski still deserves respect and time. Others believe Barcelona must move forward with younger players. Spanish media continues to debate whether the club should make a bold decision soon. The coaching staff remains diplomatic. Lewandowski is important, but we must think long-term. A difficult balance between gratitude and ambition. Robert Lewandowski is not declining because he lacks quality. He is facing what every legend must face. His legacy is already secured. One of the greatest strikers ever. a model professional, a football icon. Now comes the final decision. Does he call on, adapt, and accept a new role? Chase a final challenge abroad, or retire as one of football's most respected names? One thing is certain, Robert Lewandowski's story will never be forgotten. What do you think? Should Lewandowski stay at Barcelona, move to Saudi Arabia, or finish his career in MLS? Leave your opinion in the comments. Dan _T forget to call on, like, subscribe. Share this video with football fans worldwide, because here we don't just talk about football, we tell the stories behind the legends.